Is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
UNI athletes and coaches get a majority of the headlines and story mentions during the season. But there's always a huge team behind every team. One member of that supporting team just went into the UNI Athletics Hall of Fame. Here is perspective from a current UNI professor who served as a faculty athletic representative and got a deeper understanding of Panther athletics.
I loved it. I represented the Valley, so one of the things that struck me when I was on national committees was how much respect the faculty reps received in the Missouri Valley. That wasn't the case across all the conferences in Division I. And so our faculty reps actually actively participate in the joint committee in the Missouri Valley. We have the vote, we cast the vote, and their opinions are really well respected. And that's not oftentimes the faculty rep's voice is muted or not part of the conversation. And so I think I took that away. And then I also took away the accomplishments that we had as a university and as not only our athletics program, but the academic performance of the student athletes. I'm a professor of anthropology and I didn't participate in athletics. I had no experience with collegiate athletics. And so it's just a really high learning curve. And of course, the legislation changes every year. So you sort of think you get your hands on what's going on and then boom, it's changed again. And so I think what was essential was to have the people that I worked with be so knowledgeable and so willing to share, from people at UNI to people in the Missouri Valley. You understood, not only their academics, and so when you would talk to them about that, but you would look at their workouts and the game preps and the bus rides, and I don't think that most people understand the backstory to being a student athlete, and I think that's what I really appreciated and got to really know, and the humor. You always had to have a sense of humor if the bus broke down or if the meal wasn't quite what you wanted at midnight.